to LA with it. 10 toes down. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I'm ride to LA with it. I'm ride to LA with it. 10 toes down. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the game. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the I'ma ride to LA with it. I'ma ride to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do I'ma ride to LA with it. I'ma ride to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know.
To LA with it, to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. To LA with it, to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life.
Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the show. Do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, because I don't know what the heck is going on with YouTube. Did y'all get like notified that I was live and everything like that? Let me know. Also, let me know if you guys can actually hear me. Let me see if I can get this up there for you guys. All right, cool. Trying to make sure I adjust. All right, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Also, let me know if you guys. Let me know if you guys. All right. I don't know. Let me know if you guys. Let me see. Did you guys get notified that I was live? I might as well throw that in there too. All right, cool. All right, yeah, said, bro, I never get the notifications. Yeah, a lot of people been telling me that they haven't been getting the notifications or whatever the case may be. That's on YouTube side. I see some people was talking about that earlier when we start, and that's something that's been going on for years. They supposed to fix that I think sometime this year, and give us the ability to, straighten all that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So we're still kind of waiting on that, for them to do that. So that's why I try to put stuff on Twitter and try to, put it into the return and subscriber feed so that you guys can actually see what's actually going on. Try my best on that, because YouTube is just, it's a hit or miss when it comes to the algorithm. And you could be consistent all you want. You could be streaming every single day. You could be uploading every single day, and then you're out of the algorithm, so they don't update you. That's why I tell you guys, hit the like button, because when you hit the like button, it helps. You know what I'm saying? It definitely helps in different special ways. But yeah, turning on that post notification bell is kind of like pointless at this point. It's actually the like button, because when you hit the like button, you get, they know that, okay, this stream, let's push this video or let's push this stream and let's get this out there. But I do know a lot of people have been complaining about that for years. And that's just how it is. It sucks, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is. And people miss out on the stream. And that's why we have the VODs. So if you miss out on the live, the VOD is there. It's just like a video. You know what I'm saying? Like if I shoot a regular video and I shoot a news video and stuff like that, a lot of people don't get notified. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the live streams. It's just like, hey, you're just not going to get everything you want. But it is what it is, man. I'm trying to do everything I can. I mean, as an OG, on YouTube, I've been there since YouTube started. You know what I'm saying? And it's been the same thing. There's some good days and there's some bad days with everything. But nevertheless, guys, appreciate you guys for rocking with us today. Do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. If you are following us out on Twitter at Marlin Gaming Nation, please retweet the stream as well. It definitely does help us out, okay? So I appreciate you guys. And also, to address something else, the reason why I have subscriber mode on the stream is because it prevents people that are just random, just coming into the streams and, you know, spamming the streams and things of that nature. So that was something that was told to me to make sure that I do that, because it just weeds out all the bad people that is just trying to pull the streams down and stuff like that. We're just spamming the stuff and distracting us. So we don't necessarily want any problems like that. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here with the newest PlayStation 5 update here. We do have a new update, and so we want to talk about that as well. Christ, my phone would ring while I'm working. So we're having a new PS5 update that just dropped today, and we also have an official update on PSVR. Not PSVR. Yeah, PSVR. We have some updates on that. We also have updates on the VRR, which I know everybody wants that. Everybody wants that, and we're going to be talking about that as well. Also, we're going to talk about Graphics 2.0 update as well. Yes, we're definitely going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about a new system update here, which I already said we're going to talk about that for PS4 and for PS5. We're also going to talk about Gamepass Success, Suicide Squad being delayed, Stalker 2 development, what's going on with that. We have a PSVR2 presentation that's going down, especially, you know, it's March. You know, they have PAX, they have GDC, all that stuff. We have Ghostbusters for the PS5. We're going to talk about that. That's on every other platform, but they're talking about PS5 here. And we're going to talk about Far Cry 6 as well with this free update and everything like that. So, yeah, we really wanted to sort of highlight a couple things for you guys so y'all can understand exactly what's going on. Also, too, I wanted to enlighten you guys about there is something we've been hearing towards the end of this month. I don't know. I don't think Sony is going to do it. But supposedly we're supposed to be getting some sort of like new update. Not update, but like another presentation, which I highly doubt. I don't think we're going to get another presentation by the end of this month. I think tomorrow we're supposed to be getting that event. So stay tuned for that as well, because I will be streaming that for you guys. Supposedly they're going to show 8 new games, 8 new premiered games and everything like that. And so, so we're going to be talking about that as well. And, you know, we're trying to take things a little bit further here, because the thing is, I'm getting a lot of updates on the back end, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think Sony is going to do it, but we'll see. We'll definitely see how that works out. All right, so let's talk about, you know, everything that's popping off here with the PSVR situation. And this is something that I think a lot of you guys been wanting. Obviously, it definitely does help. So let's get to that part, and then we're going to get to the actual update on what's actually popping off here. Now, the crazy part is we were hearing that it was supposed to be sometime this month or whatever, and obviously that's not going to happen. A lot of people thought, well, I thought with Ghostwire Tokyo, you know, that Ghostwire Tokyo was going to, you know, give us that old ability or push Sony to give us that VRR. I don't know why it's taking Sony so long to just drop the VRR and we can just be done with it. I mean, their TVs, for Christ's sake, is already having VRR. So I don't understand what the hold up is. Why is it taking them so long? But hey, nevertheless, let's dive right off into this, our first story here. Do me a favor, guys, please hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's talk about this right now. All right. So first thing is first, VRR. Yes, variable refresh rate. All right. We definitely do need that because it helps with the games to run smooth and so that we won't have any, you know, issues or anything like that. I mean, Xbox already has that. And that's why I always tell you guys, give credit where credit's due when it comes down to that. Okay, so let's peel off here. Let me pull the comments over here so that I can see you guys. All right, so there we go. And let's transition here for you guys. All right, so as you guys can see on the screen here, it says on the horizon, variable refresh rate support for PS5. Now, everybody wanted the official statement on this and when it's coming, because we've been hearing a lot of rumors and a lot of speculations on when all of this is going to come to tuition. And so right now it says that we are also pleased to share that variable refresh rate VRR is planned to release on PS5 in the coming months on HDMI 2.1 compatible TVs and PC monitors. Okay. And it says VRR dynamically syncs the refresh rate of the display to the PS5 console's graphical output. Now, this enhanced visual performance for PS5 games by minimizing or eliminating visual artifacts such as frame pacing issues and screen tearing. So when you have that enabled and things of that nature, it definitely does iron out the kinks when it comes to, screen tearings or any other, screen issues that you might have. Now, also gameplay in many PS5 titles feels smoother as scenes render instantly. Now, graphics look crisper and input lag is reduced. Now, previously released PS5 games can be fully optimized for VRR through a game patch, and future games may include VRR support at launch. So that's really good, because that's probably why it's taking so long, because they want to make sure that all the developers are updating their games, their existing games right now with VRR in mind. So that can definitely help. I think it's going to definitely help games like Elden Ring, because Elden Ring definitely looks and runs better on Series X than it does on PS5. And I think with VRR, that's definitely going to push the envelope a bit further for a lot of PlayStation fans out there that's been wanting it. I mean, heck, even the LG C10 has VRR. You know what I'm saying? So majority of the TVs out right now have VRR. So we just need the PS5 to get that so that it can sync up with the TV, so it can eliminate all the screen tearings, make the graphics look crisper. That's one of the advantages of the Series X right now. And like I said, you can't knock Microsoft, because they at least give you that stuff right there and then, you know what I'm saying? And we can move forward from there. So as you guys can see, Sony actually showed you how it actually looks right here. So it says VRR allow the refresh rate to adjust in real time while using TVs and games that support VRR. Variable refresh rate results will vary depending on TV you're using. And then it has an apply to unsupported games down here. So you can toggle that on, and that basically is going to give you that ability to, have it to support, unsupported games and everything like that. So that's pretty good. So you can have a much more better experience. Also, as an added option, you can now choose to apply VRR. That's what I just talked about, VRR to PS5 games that doesn't support it. All right. This feature may improve video quality for some games. If this results in any unexpected visual effects, you can turn off this option at any time. Now, both VRR and this secondary option can be turned on or off, like I told you guys. And it says, please note that results may vary depending on TV that you're using. So again, if you guys do your research, the X85J, that's a very good Sony TV. I recommend it over the X90J. The X900H is a great TV as well. If you're going the Sony route, those are very budget friendly TVs. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to break the bank. Or you can get the LG C10. I mean, it got the latest update from LG and everything like that. And also you could get the C1 as well. So there's definitely different options, from LG or from Samsung or whatever the case may be. Everybody is updating their TVs now. So getting a decent TV is not the problem. It's just the PS5 just being able to have that feature out of the box right away, which they didn't have it out the box, but we still got to wait. You know what I'm saying? They said months. So typically speaking, months, that means, hey, who knows? Maybe it might be here by summer or something like that, or by June. Yeah, June, July, somewhere up in there, it might be available. But at least we know that they officially made the statement on VRR, and then we can actually move from there. So, and also with your monitor as well, because I know I game on my monitor. I actually love my two monitors that I do have right now. And link is in the description if you want to get the monitor that I use. it does have HDMI 2.1 on there. It's called the LG GP950, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one that I currently do have, and it basically has HDMI 2.1. It has FreeSync. It has it has everything. 4K up to, I think it was 120. No. It's 4K 144. 4K up to 4K 144. Obviously, it can't do that on consoles, but it does check all the boxes and all the criteria for you to have VRR and everything like that ready to go out the box. And trust me, LG, they make some of the best panels. I actually love these two monitors that I currently do have, and they're very, very good, especially playing games on them. I'm telling you, if you're not going to be gaming on your big screen TV like your LG C10 or any other bigger screen, 4K or OLED TVs, then you'll be good to go. So just wanted to highlight the VRR situation for you guys so that you guys actually knows exactly what's going on there. All right. So with that being said, VRR is definitely coming in the coming months. And I know some of you guys are kind of disappointed because you thought that, well, by the end of this month, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the rest of the stuff. But no, that's just not how it actually works. All right. So we do have some new features here for PS5 and for PS4. So we do have a new PS5 update / PS4 update that we're going to talk about that is out right now. So let's talk about that, because I know some of you guys are kind of disappointed about VRR, but like I said, it's coming. It's coming. All right, so diving into our next story here, guys, let's talk about this new PS5 update and what it's about. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's see if we could get some more people in here. I know the algorithm is brutal right now. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to keep trucking along. All right, so let's look at this right quick. This is all tied into the same thing that we were looking at, okay? So take a look. All right, so as you guys can see right here, it says new features for PS5 and PS4. It says, thanks to the support of our beta participants, we're introducing some fan-requested features to our global community today, like the ability to create or join open and closed parties on PS5 and PS4 consoles. PS5, we are also bringing UI enhancements to game base and trophy cards, as well as accessibility features like mono audio for headphones. Now, PS5 players with accounts registered to the US or UK will be able to test drive a voice command preview feature that lets them find and open games, apps, and settings, as well as control media playback with their voice English language setting only. All right. Now, for a refresher on PS5 features, like how to apply game presets on your consoles, pin videos and apps, right, to your screen while you play or share your screen with friends, check out the new pro tips card in the control center. So there you go. I think that this is really cool. They added this pro tip cards right here so they can kind of tell you how to multitask. You can pin videos and apps to your screen while you play. And then you have the trophy tracker right there, which I think is really, really cool. Also, you have the PS app and PS remote play enhancements. So starting later today, we are gradually rolling out the ability for PS app users to create or join open and close parties through the app as well. We have also updated the PS app game base UI to make it easier to access the friends, parties, and messaging features, delivering a consistent player experience with PS5. So there you guys go right there. They updated it. It looks really, really nice on how you can set up stuff on your phone. You have the game base start party and open party and everything like that, which is cool. And obviously we did talk about VRR, which is actually happening and stuff like that. It says like the PS remote play mobile app users can enjoy a new dark mode based on their phone setting and choose from the new screen reader languages for the iOS and Android, including Portuguese, Brazil, and Portugal, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You definitely do have some really, really cool updates here. Nothing major, but hey, this is what we're actually dealing with right now. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, here we go. All right, so we're back on the main screen. King Mo, thank you so much for the 5-month membership here. Thank you so much, man. God bless. Says, shout out to you, Marlon. It's been an honor to be a part of this community, man. We're a family out here. You know what I'm saying? We're a family, you know, and I love you guys, man. I love you guys. You guys are literally amazing. You know what I'm saying? You guys have done a lot for the community. You've done a lot for me personally. And, you know, God bless each and every one of you guys, man. We're a family. You know what I'm saying? We have something that a lot of people don't have. So I appreciate the gesture and the comment, man. God bless. God bless. You know, God don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He brought me to YouTube for a reason. This is where I belong. And yeah, I wouldn't have it any other better way than this. So I appreciate you guys. All right. So moving on to the next topic here. Let's talk about Sony. Obviously, Sony is not the same Sony that we come to know and love, right? From the 90s, right? Sony is changing. Every company is changing, right? Now, they're not perfect. The whole Gran Turismo 7 debacle with the whole online only situation with the, you know, single player portion of the game, it's insanity. You know what I'm saying? And then the microtransactions, what a way to ruin a legacy of a great franchise, right? I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on with Sony right now. People don't like the fact that they're going with the live service situation. I mean, that's how they make their money. They're supposed to be coming out with Spartacus. God knows when that's going to come or when that's going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? VRR is like months ahead. So a lot of people right now kind of on the fence with Sony right now. And people are like, well, listen, if Sony is behaving like this right now, you know, dropping the ball, especially with Gran Turismo, dropping the ball. A lot of people are questioning their exclusivity right now when it comes to delivering on that high quality, delivering on, you know what I'm saying, just value in general, you know, for a lot of gamers. And so it's kind of up in the air. Sony is up in the air right now for a lot of people. A lot of people are going back to other racing games instead of playing Gran Turismo 7. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really sad. And it just, it's like, Sony, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, what are we doing here? You know, which I called them out for Gran Turismo 7 yesterday. And so it's just, we're going to talk about this right now because I know our next topic, a lot of you guys are literally not going to be happy about this. But hey, you know what? Let's talk about it because I wanted to do things a little different here and just kind of lay out the carpet for a lot of people because this is just what it is. And this is why I say, you know, we need to pay attention to what these companies are doing, not just fanboying the situation or, you know, kind of just having this tunnel vision on the situation. Like, we don't necessarily want to be in that position where we're blindsided because we need to call them out on their bull crap. Like, if they're doing something that is just completely just out of the whack, then we need to call them out on it. And so this next topic, a lot of you guys will be happy. Some people are not going to be happy about it. That's just the way it is. You can't make everybody happy. So let's talk about Sony Games right now and what they're planning on doing here for the future. And also, you know, we want to talk about just kind of lay it out fully because a lot of you guys have PS5. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all still got PS4s. Some of y'all are tired of the cross-generation stuff. That's just how it is. Every generation, even with the PlayStation 6, it's going to be a bunch of cross-generation stuff. That's just how it is. There's no escaping that. So let's dive into our next story here. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. I appreciate you guys. We need a little bit of boost. We need everything that y'all have in the tank today, okay? Help out the community, guys, by hitting the like button, hit the share button. Put us on Facebook, Twitter, wherever. Instagram. Let everybody know we're live. It helps. Trust me. All right. So diving into our next topic here. Sony put out a statement, which I've already told you guys this already. Right? Sony is never going to stop making single player games because single player games is generally their bread and butter. Okay. They're never going to stop doing that. And I told y'all that. But check this out. So Sony said that we'll always make single player games. They're always going to make that because that's their bread and butter. That's what drives their console sales. That's what they are known for since the beginning. So that's not going anywhere. But live service is exciting. I told you guys. this is not the same Sony that we come to know and love. So I'm going to need for you guys, not even just generally you guys, because some of y'all different from the rest. I'm talking about those people out there on Twitter being toxic, the fanboys. Listen, bro, live service is not going anywhere. You see, they just bought Haven Studios. Like, they're working on a live service game for Sony, okay? Before they got picked up. Like, Sony bought Bungie. Like, this is the future of PlayStation. So I need you guys to just put that in your DNA right now. Put that in your mindset right now, that live service games is going to be a part of your future as a customer, as a PlayStation gamer. That is going to be the factor here that we need to understand. Like, yes, single player games are going to continue to be there. But hold on just a second, Sony. I'm about to preach. I'm preaching a sermon right now. Hold on just a second, Sony, because single player, it's so exciting to say that, Sony. Single player games are always going to continue to be there. It's how you do your single player games. Because look at Gran Turismo 7 right now, how that is being treated. Okay? You can't even play that game offline. Sony could very well give you a single player game and throw live service stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of microtransactions in there. Trust me, it'll be a miracle if you get a single player game and it don't have microtransactions. It's rare nowadays. You're still going to get microtransactions. You're still going to get all that live service stuff in there, right? So that sounds good on paper, but we need Sony to stop being so freaking anti-consumer, because that's what they're doing right now. And Sony, I have some people that I'm not going to even say it. I'm not even going to say it. You guys know who you are. You guys know who you are. Some of y'all are in higher positions. Listen to what I'm saying. Hopefully this gets to the right person at Sony. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say no names or nothing. Listen, man, I'm speaking up for the people right now. We need y'all to stop being so freaking anti-consumer, because it's just almost as if, like, I get it that every company is in business to make money, but there are ways for you to make money and not come off arrogant or not come off as like you don't care. You just don't care, but you have to care about your consumers. And I feel like Sony is not the same as they were in the 90s. They don't care anymore. They just like, we're just going to do what we're going to do. And that's fine and all. You're going to do what you can. Run your company how you want to run your company. But you cannot forget how you got there in the first place, which is your audience. It's just like a YouTuber literally just give a blind eye to his audience. How are you going to stay alive and float and be successful if you're forgetting about the core, the heart and soul of why you're where you are? You get what I'm saying? Like, it makes perfect sense to me. And a lot of people are not loving the direction that Sony is heading in. They're not loving the direction that they're going right now. But as content creators, it's our job as consumers, myself as a consumer, it's my job to speak up and say something, because with the whole Gran Turismo 7 situation, like that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they get a slap on the wrist for the whole situation with Horizon, right? With the whole free upgrade situation. Yes, we're over that now. But at the same time, a lot of people just don't like the direction. I don't like the direction that Sony is heading in. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, after seeing a big franchise, I mean, bro, you just celebrated 25 years of Gran Turismo. You celebrated 25 years of Gran Turismo, and it's like, that's a slap to Gran Turismo in the face. Look how Gran Turismo is being treated. It's a piggy bank. It's a money machine. You're treating Gran Turismo as a money machine. Cars are being super duper expensive. Cars is costing 3 times, 4 times the price of a freaking game. That's not no passion. That's no love. There's no love there, right? You have diehard GT fans are complaining. You have PlayStation elitists. You have hardcore PlayStation fans don't like the direction. They literally don't like the direction that they're going. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to get so excited that Sony is still doing single player games. That's cool, but they need to stop being so anti-consumer. Period. Where is the value? Period. Because a lot of times what people do is, what they do? Damage control for Sony. I told you guys with the whole Gran Turismo stuff, a lot of PlayStation diehard fanboys are calling Sony out on this. And that's what we have to continue to do. We have to call Sony out on this bullcrap. Like, no. There's ways for you to add microtransactions, right? And make it pro-consumer, make it fair, and make it a value, pro-value for the customer. That's just not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And what it does, it tarnishes your credibility as a company to deliver. Like, wait a minute, is Sony falling through the cracks? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? You spend $70 for a steak.
Boy, we're swimming in
You
cash.
expect to get a $70 steak. You spend $70 on a game. A lot of people now are questioning paying $70 for a video game from PlayStation. Why is that? Well, look at Horizon, right? For instance, look at Horizon. Horizon was a buggy, glitchy mess at launch, right? It had a lot of glitches. A lot of people was complaining it. A lot of people was like, oh, it was a buggy, glitchy mess. The game is, some people that were saying that the game is garbage, they just trolling because the game is not garbage. It was buggy and glitchy. There was a lot of problems. PS5s was crashing. It was a lot of different issues, right? You spend $70. A lot of PlayStation fans right now in the community are what? What people are saying right now? Man, I don't want to spend $70 anymore. I'm tired of spending $70. And bro, we're just 2 years in and you're tired of spending. Why is that? Why is it you're tired of spending $70 on a PlayStation 5 exclusive? Why? Because you're expecting better for $70. So for people that sit there and bought Gran Turismo 7, right? For, I don't know, $89, you know, if you get the digital deluxe version or you got the collector's edition, you spend a lot of money on the game. And then on top of that, you got to buy these cars individually. Come on, man. Seriously, come on. Like, it's freaking crazy.
Boy,
$200, $250 for one car. $200, $250 for one car. That is insane. That is literally insane. Let's, you know, like I said, man, I talk about Game Pass. I talk about other stuff and people, it's like they want to say whatever they want to say. Okay. Andrew Wilkins with the $10 says, but Sony been doing some MP games with microtransaction and publishing them. Factions, Uncharted, Predator, PlanetSide, Mag, Killzone, etc. Sony is the most versatile gaming company. People forget that. I mean, but they're anti-consumer. They're very anti-consumer. Microsoft, they're not getting a pass too, because Microsoft have been anti-consumer too. But this generation, they are more pro-consumer than anything else. Thank you so much, Trek, for the $8.99. Says I bought in GT7 $200 legendary car and I'm happy. That's why I said people like you. It's people like you. You know what I'm saying? It's people like you that sends a signal to Sony, not knocking you. If you want to spend $200 of your hard-earned money on a car, on a virtual car, that's on you. But I'm talking about for those people who are just like, bro, that's way too much money. I cannot afford that. You're putting all these cars that is supposed to be free with the game. You're putting a car. I'm not saying, okay, you can't have car packs and stuff like that, but you're putting a car, one car, for $250 behind a paywall. That one car, I can see about a car pack. One freaking car for $250? Come on, man. You say that's pro-consumer? That is not pro-consumer. That is not pro-consumer. It's not. Like, I get it. People said, oh, Sony is the most versatile. We always like to put Sony on a pedestal. But we're forgetting that Sony is very anti-consumer. They are. And they need to change that. If they really want to continue to see the success that they've been getting year on year, they have to change. They literally have to change. Because here's the thing. I'm going to say this, right? Because this is the problem, and it ain't coming from me. It's coming from everybody else in the community. Everybody right now is saying, like, they're not going to support Sony anymore. Some people are saying, I'm going to buy an Xbox. Well, why is that, Marlon? Why is that? There's no value. There's no value. Not everybody can eat lobster tails for dinner and T-bone steak for dinner every night like you. You see what I'm saying? PlayStation is for the rich folks. I'm telling y'all that right now. Microsoft is more like for the middle class. You still need money, but they have so much more options for you to own a console. For you, if just for you owning a PC already, a much more capable PC, you can sign up for Game Pass and not have to buy a console. They're more for the middle class or lower class people. PlayStation is for the rich people. So y'all sitting there doing this, Sony is going to continue to do what? What they're going to do. They're going to continue to do the same thing that they've been doing. So while a lot of PlayStation fans are saying, well, Marlon, I'm going to get me an Xbox. Well, why are you getting an Xbox? I'm not paying $70 for no more PlayStation games. A lot of people said Horizon wasn't worth $70. Y'all forget. It seemed like we forget things. It seemed like we forget what everybody else is saying right now. The hardcore fans. I didn't like Horizon because Horizon was so buggy and glitchy. Even though they fixed the game, first impressions for a lot of people is always the last. They traded in Horizon. They don't want Horizon no more because Horizon's a buggy, glitchy mess. It's crashing PS5s. It's doing this. It's doing that. And then now, same thing with Gran Turismo 7. Right? It's like, wait a minute, Sony, you dropping the ball and you charging us $70 per game? So where's the value? Y'all don't realize, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all need to speak up. Y'all really need to speak up. And then wasn't y'all the same set of people that was saying that, oh, Sony buying Bungie was stupid, right? Not realizing that they're pushing for live service stuff. Period. They are pushing for live service games. They're going to continue to push for that. They already said that already. They have 10 games by now in 2026? A lot of people don't like that, right? People are blaming cross-generation and saying, well, I'm tired of cross-generation games. Because cross-generation games are the reason why. What's the reason, Marlon? The reason why development is being held back. But if you look at games like Horizon, if you look at games like Gran Turismo, right? A lot of people are not pleased with the quality of Horizon. Horizon looks incredible, but there's some PlayStation diehard fans that don't like the way they think that it can look better. It can run better, right? A lot of people don't like the way how Gran Turismo look because they feel like the PS4 is holding it back. You understand what I'm saying? But people got to understand that cross-generation games is always going to continue to be there with every generation. Every generation. It's not going anywhere, right? And obviously, you're going to look at what? The leadership. You're going to look at the leadership and you're going to say, well, Jim Ryan, what is Jim Ryan doing? Right? When we had guys like Sean Layton there, when we had guys like, Jack Tretton there, right? There's so many other people, other CEOs that was there, right? And they were running PlayStation a certain type of way, and a lot of people was happy. A lot of people are not happy with the leadership of Jim Ryan.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
A lot of people are not happy. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to dive into what Sony just said so that you guys can understand the direction that they're going. Because you guys are buying the PS5s, y'all are buying the $70 games and the $75 controllers or $70 controllers or whatever, right? You got to understand that PlayStation is expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Xbox ain't cheap either, but at least you have a middle ground when it comes to the games. Period. All right. So let's because a lot of people don't like Jim Ryan. They just don't. Darnell with the 5s. Yes, I will be streaming that. Samurai says they have to get their money up. I get it. Listen. I get that they got to get their money up. There's no problem with you getting your money up. Just don't be anti-consumer with it. Be more pro-consumer. They've been anti-consumer since PS3. Since PS3. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Here we go. Andrew Wilkins with the $10. This is what he said. I'm already seeing this coming. Sony isn't anti-consumer with games as of now. In the past, they have given us a lot of games with free extra content. God of War, Ghosts, Returnal content. Most of their games have been no microtransactions. Okay. Sorry about the knock on there. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I'm about to dig in now. You guys already know how I get down. I'm about to dig in. Okay. Yes. They have been doing some cool things by giving us free stuff, right? They gave us a free update to Returnal. Okay, that's cool. Right? But Sony is regardless of what you say, they are still stubborn. They're still doing the same thing. Yes, they can't just be straight anti-consumer. Yes, they have to sweeten the deal. Some type of way, or else guess what? Everybody gonna be getting rid of their PS5. So you're doggone right. You're right. They haven't been as anti-consumer as they were before, but they're still doggone anti-consumer. They're still doggone stubborn. They're still stuck in their old ways, doing crap like Gran Turismo 7, right? Riddled with freaking microtransactions to the point where people don't want to play Gran Turismo 7. You understand what I'm saying right now? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? People are pulling away from Gran Turismo 7 and playing other racing games. People are going to Forza. People are going to Grid Legends. That is a problem. Gran Turismo 7 just came out this month. That is supposed to be a big exclusive from Sony, from one of their first-party studios. Don't you realize that Sony is dropping the ball? They're literally dropping the ball. Where is the quality? Look at Horizon. Look at how Horizon looks. Did Last of Us had that many glitches and bugs at launch? It had glitches and bugs, but not like Horizon. But you're spending $70. Here comes the damage control. Why are we damage controlling? Why are we doing that? Every single game is going to have bugs and glitches, but man,
boy, we're swimming.
Horizon was unplayable for a lot of people. A lot of people were saying that they couldn't play Horizon because it just wasn't a good experience. It was crashing PS5s. It was bricking PS5s. It wasn't a widespread thing, but come on, man. Does that look good? Does that look good? Low key, does that look good after spending $70? You don't have no other option but to spend $70. Does that look good? I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, but come on. Come on, man. Sony is for the rich boys. You got to have money to play on PlayStation 5. You just have to have money. On top of your PlayStation Plus membership, some of y'all got PlayStation Plus memberships. Some of y'all got PlayStation Now memberships. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 subscription services that you're paying for. On top of that, you got to pay $70 for their exclusives. That's not counting accessories, how expensive their controllers are, right? Like, come on, guys. Come on. Face plates. That's not counting all that extra stuff. It's expensive. It's expensive to game on PlayStation 5 over everybody else. It's more expensive. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Sony is for the rich boys. If you don't have a decent job or you don't have no money, hey, at least with Microsoft, they at least giving you the option to say, hey, you don't have to spend $60. You don't have to spend $60 on one of our games. We're giving you the option to get our first party games day and date. Sony is not going to do that. You guys been saying it. They're not going to do that with Spartacus. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. So what's what we're left with? We're at the mercy of the developers. We're at the mercy of Sony because we're spending $70 off rip. We're spending $70 off rip. So you have diehard fans that are complaining about spending $70 right now. So you need to make sure that your games are top notch. Come on, Sony. You dropping the ball. You dropped the ball with Horizon. A lot of people say you dropped the ball with Horizon. It ain't coming from me. It's coming from everybody else in the community, right? You dropped the ball with that game. Buggy, glitchy, a lot of problems, right? And then Gran Turismo 7. Come on, man. That's 2 games right there. 2 major games. And you dropped the ball. Come on, guys. Seriously, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop this. We have to stop this. We literally have to stop this.
Boy, we're swimming
because
in cash.
Sony is sitting here overcharging us for cars in a game, in a video game. Oh, they're over here finessing us. And all we do, no, Marlon. No, Marlon, it's okay. No, Marlon, it's okay. No. Oh, no. Don't worry about spending $250 on that car. Just sweep it under the rug, baby. Sweep it under the rug, baby. No. Don't worry. Don't worry about the microtransactions. Oh, no, it's all good. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it being online only. Yeah, just sweep it under the rug, baby. Sweep it under the rug, baby. Come on, guys. Y'all don't even want Sony. Y'all don't even want Sony. Y'all, it's like y'all don't want Sony to be accountable for anything. Y'all don't want, it's like y'all think Sony is perfect. They're not perfect. What happened with Gran Turismo 7 should have never happened. They took down the server. The game is unplayable. That game needs to have a single player offline mode. It needs to have a offline mode. That is not okay. And y'all still defending Sony. This is with their single player games that they're just talking about. And y'all still defending Sony. Still sweep it on the rug, baby. Sweep it under the rug. It's okay. They're going to keep doing it. And then y'all going to keep complaining. It's going to be a never-ending cycle. It's like Returnal. Never-ending cycle. No pun intended to Returnal. It's going to be a never-ending cycle. When Returnal launched, a lot of people didn't like Returnal. When Returnal launched, did Returnal had that many bugs as Horizon? No. A lot of people said Returnal wasn't worth $70, but they still end up buying the game anyway. You see what I'm saying? Do you see exactly what I'm saying? I'm speaking facts. Come on, Sony. Come on. What are we doing here? I know I'm speaking facts. They can do better. Period. End of story. I don't care what nobody want to say. But let's dig into the facts here so you guys can prepare for the future. Let me get to this $10 super chat because, oh God, I can't. Marlon, people exclude facts. Yeah, GT seems overcharged, though as a whole, Sony charges way less than the other companies with microtransactions. And and their games factually are of a higher quality versus other dev. I won't argue with that. Their games are always higher quality, but microtransactions, I don't know. You might as well throw them in there with the other third-party publishers too. Ain't no different. Ain't no different. I'm telling you, it ain't the same Sony that we come to know. Sony is changing, and I get it. They have to change. They have to adapt. I get it. But what about the core audience, the core PlayStation fans? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, buckle up for the future. Because speaking to GameIndustry.biz in a fresh interview on the deal, all right, with the whole Haven situation, right? They're working on what? A AAA live service multiplayer game. A lot of y'all said what in the PlayStation community? I don't like live service games. Okay, well, sorry. That's what's going to happen in the future. Y'all complaining about live service games. They just bought a freaking studio that's working on a live service game for the PlayStation 5. Y'all said y'all want multiplayer, right? Well, there you go. The cherry on top is live service. What did they just do? They bought Bungie. A lot of y'all said in the community, oh, that's stupid, Marlon. That's so stupid. They bought Bungie. That's a stupid purchase. Sony is doing what's best for Sony right now. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. They're in business to make money. They got to make up the money some type of way. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And if at the rate that they're going with this whole Gran Turismo crap, that's not the way. That is because I'm telling you, it's going to be a train wreck. It's literally going to be a train wreck. So at this point, all we can do is trust them. Just saying. So let's talk about what Herman Holtz have to say. Says, obviously, we will always carry on making these single-player, narrative-based games such as Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, and Horizon Forbidden West. But you have spotted correctly that we have invested in live service games because that's incredibly exciting for us. You know why that's incredibly exciting? Because that's more green. And that's okay. But it's how you do it. It's how you do it. Don't sit there and rip people off and overcharge people for some virtual cars in Gran Turismo. Don't do that. Because if you continue to do that in your live service games, in your microtransaction games, people are going to pull away from you. You're going to start losing your fan base. Why is that? Because it's how you do it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Now, also, let's talk about the development side of things, okay? Because we are missing the whole grid on exactly what's happening here, okay? And so he said we have quite a few now in development. So he's talking about what? Live service games. Okay, so I need y'all to understand what's going on here. So yes, we are setting up capabilities internally. But exactly for that reason, it is so exciting for us to welcome to the family a group of people who have a lot of experience with what? Live service games. The same thing that y'all don't like. You see? You see the direction Sony is heading? Live service. And y'all don't like that. So we need to sit down and we need to realize the same company that we're going hard for, we need to realize the direction that they're going. They're not saying that, oh, wait a minute, Marlon, we're not going to stop making single player games. Single player games is still going to be there. Listen, my homie, It's how you do your single player games. It's how you do it. Gran Turismo, there's no excuses. Gran Turismo, I said it before. What did I do? I get nailed to the cross. What happened to me? People start coming after my head saying, oh, wait a minute, Marlo. Hold up just a second here. Why are you complaining? I said, bro, the game needs to have an offline mode. I don't like that online stuff, online only stuff. Everybody start going after my head. It's like you can't have an opinion. And look at the train. Look at the crash. Look at everything is in flames now. Everything is in flames. This is what I am talking about. Now, let's continue on here. So that you see they're heading in that direction for live service games. They bought Haven Studio. It's not rocket science. They bought Bungie. They're going to continue to invest their money into live service games and live service studios. Some of y'all want to sit here and y'all want to damage, but like I said, but because this is what we're dealing with right now. This is what we're dealing with. And I just want you guys not to have so much faith in Sony, because this is just, hey, I can't wait to see how they're going to do these live service games. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And I hope that it's pro-consumer. There's ways to make money and not come off cocky and arrogant and act like you don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Please be professional. Please keep the customer at the centerpiece. Please add value to the customer's pockets. Period. Y'all don't want me to run Sony. I mean, not Sony, but PlayStation. Y'all don't want me to run PlayStation, because if I run PlayStation, man, a lot of y'all will be happy, because I would make sure that, yes, while these games are taking a long time in the oven, when they do come out, they taste good. They look good. They feel good. Everybody is happy. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not a perfect individual. So therefore, games are not going to be perfect, but at least they're not going to be coming out as buggy or glitchy, or they're going to have the value in mind for the gamer. Y'all spending $70. I know how hard it is. See, people like me need to be in that type of position, because I know how hard it is to work $70 freaking dollars. Ain't nobody about to hand you $70. You got to work for that. It ain't easy. You got to get up off your behind and you got to work for that $70. Ain't nobody handing you $70, bro. That's a lot of money. So you got these rich folks running Sony. They don't care. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. A lot of these people that's in the high chairs and these Microsoft, Nintendo, some of them don't care. They don't care about your financial situation. They don't. Fortunately for Microsoft, they're stepping in and they're like, listen, I know these consoles are expensive, so we got to step in some type of way. Period. But what I'm saying right now is going to fall on deaf ears. I'm just saying, that's just how it is. People don't care, bro. They don't care until when something happens to them. So let's continue here, and then we're going to get to the next topic, because I told you guys I had to elaborate on this, because people have been wanting me to talk about this live service and the situation, them being anti-consumer. The situation with Gran Turismo should have never happened. There's different ways for you to handle Gran Turismo than how they did. So it lets me know that Sony just don't care. They just don't. They don't care. Here, there you go. Buy it, play it, do whatever you want to do. That's up to you. Now, to have those central capabilities that we are setting up to interact with people who have been doing it for a long time. That notion that demanding customers create great capabilities that usually holds true in game development. It's really exciting for our central services and technology groups for these to be working with a world-class outfit like Haven. That's great, and it aligns with the strategy of diversifying the kind of games we are offering to our fan base. So there you go. There you go. See y'all doing these little emojis. There you go. That's what they're going to be doing. That's their Sony's main focus right now. Yeah, they're still going to hear that. It's almost as if like they're treating single player games as a third wheel. Yeah. We're still going to make single player games. But no, we're more excited about live service. That's what we're more excited about. The very same thing that the PlayStation fan base, the Blue Boys, are complaining about. Remember when Sony made that statement that they're going to be pushing this and this and this and much live service games? Everybody was mad. By 2026, everybody was at an uproar like, oh, heck no. Live service? No, heck no. Well, that's the future. They bought 2 studios now. They already got more other studios working on live service stuff. There's nothing you can do about it. All I'm saying is how you do it. How you do it. How you handle it. How you treat it. I'm done with the conversation because Sony clearly mishandled Gran Turismo 7. So y'all can sit there and damage control all y'all want because that's what a lot of you guys do. Y'all sit there and y'all damage control. Y'all damage control. And that's fine. Just so that you guys have a little bit of insight of what's going on. I'm going to read it to y'all again. In early February, let me bring y'all up to speed. In early February, as a part of its Q3 earnings call, Sony confirmed its plan to release what? 10 live service games by March 2026. The lineup should include what? Bungie's new game, the long-anticipated standalone multiplayer experience from Naughty Dog, projects from Deviation Games, Firewalk Studios, Insomniac Games, Guerrilla Games, Firesprite, and London Studio and Haven Studio. There's the carpet for you right there. All those studios being mentioned, live service games. But y'all said that y'all don't like live service games. So there you go. There are more. Yes, they're treating single player games as a third wheel. Yes. We're still going to make that. Yeah, of course. That's our bread and butter. But we're very excited. Our heart right now is on live service stuff. That's what we're excited about. Come on, guys. Read between the lines. Stop being blind. Stop looking at so much freaking blue that you can't see any other color. Unless y'all hypocrites. Because y'all same people sit there and say, I don't want no live service games. But y'all okay with this. Y'all okay with them mishandling Gran Turismo 7. Come on, man. Come on. I'm done. I'm freaking done.
Boy,
I'm done with this. Let's move on.
Cash.
Let's move on. Because we're just gonna keep on giving a blind eye to Gran Turismo and how terribly they're handling that situation. No, Marlon, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's cool. I still love y'all. That's cool. You know what? That's why things are never gonna change. It's gonna continue to be the same way. Sony gonna continue to be greedy and do the things that they do. And they're showing you that they don't care. And y'all still not realizing the direction that Sony is heading. This is not the same Sony from the 90s. They're changing, rapidly changing. Come on, guys. Come on. Magnum with the 5 says Microsoft is just as guilty selling airplanes for big body $50. Hey, man. Microsoft, one thing I can say, Microsoft being one of the richest companies in the world that's behind the Xbox brand, hey, they're at least adding value to gamers with Game Pass. Whether you hate Game Pass or not, we're going to talk about the success of Game Pass today too. Because Sony, they're obviously following suit with their own Game Pass model or a Game Pass-like service, right? So clearly Microsoft has set a trend to where a lot of people are going to be following them. You know what I'm saying? And probably making their own subscription type service. If it wasn't so, then Jim Ryan wouldn't be saying it. Does Sony need something similar to Game Pass? No, they don't. They can keep doing the same thing that they've been doing for years. There's a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? So if y'all are happy with the direction that Sony is heading into, then that's on y'all. Y'all make that decision. Period. Not me. Y'all make that decision with y'all pockets. Period. Now, Jacob says, to some, stop selling your soul to a company who don't give a crap about you and only your money. Sure, continue to be blind. I support Marlon fully on with this. Hey, that's fine. Listen, I'm not looking for no hand claps. I'm not looking for no handout. I'm just a man that is honest. I'm just a man just like y'all. I'm just a human being just like y'all. The only difference is I'm behind this camera. That's it. But I have problems just like y'all. So I'm not trying to sit here and make it seem like I'm some elitist or I'm some big time celebrity. And bro, I was born with a rusty spoon in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to struggle. Some people don't know struggle because they were born in fame and riches and money. You understand what I'm saying? So stuff that I'm saying right now is just bouncing off of them. It's just bouncing off of them because they don't care. They don't care because money talks. They don't care. They're going to drop $70. If Sony is mishandling a game or messing up with a live service game, they don't care because they got the money. And that type of attitude is going to wreck the gaming economy. It's going to wreck everything. And then we'll all sit there and people with money is going to start complaining. You need to be treated fairly, period. I'm always going to speak the truth, man. Bro, trust me. I had to realize I had to pull myself out of that blinded by the light type garbage. I had to pull myself from that situation and I had to wake up and I had to realize like being a fanboy does not put you nowhere. It does not put you nowhere because guess what? These corporations, they don't care about you. They don't. All they care, you're just a number. You're just like your job. They don't care about you. You're just a number because the minute you do something wrong, you're out of there. You're just a number. I remember when I was working at FedEx, there was a number on our badge, on our IDs, right? And it said 525-967. That's your prison number. I used to say that and people used to laugh at work. That's your prison number. The minute they fire you, that number, one digit out of that number goes down. They're going to hire 10 more people. Just like with you guys being gamers. You think Sony cares about you? Sony don't even know who you is. But y'all sitting here going, oh, Sony, I love you, Sony. Oh, my God, Sony. Ah! Sony don't even care about you. You sitting there going hard for Sony. And to you, you're just a number on their financial report. If a number don't add up right, they can do something else. Sweeten the deal, give you free DLC content, and sweeten the deal and smooth y'all over. And oh, Sony. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm not saying that I don't love Sony, but what they're doing right now, how they handle a legacy title like Gran Turismo, it's not right. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right. Darnell with the $5 says, Microsoft don't sell planes. Creators make the planes and get paid from the sales.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Hey, man, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. For those who are riding hard for Sony, keep on riding hard for Sony. That's on y'all. Keep on riding hard. And don't call them out. It's just like you being with a girl, right? And then she's sitting there treating you like garbage. She's sitting there texting a dude while you sitting there working your butt off. She texting a dude, hey, baby, you going to hook up late? Hey, baby, you going to hook up late? You going to hook up a little later? Because he at work late. He at work. You can come over here and be with me. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is what you want. So is it okay? So you're going to sweep that under the rug? Your girl over there talking to some other dude, and that's okay.
Boy. We're
just
swimming
saying.
in cash.
I'm just saying. Come on, guys. Seriously. Where's the loyalty? Where's the fan loyalty? Where is the loyalty? There's no loyalty there. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They're going to do it. You're just a number. To them, you're just a number. You're just a fly on the wall. That's it. You go away. Bye. You go away. That's just how it is. You guys know I'm going to speak the truth. You guys know I'm not going to sugarcoat. A lot of y'all subscribe to this channel. You know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't care who likes me or who don't like me. I don't care. I don't. I speak the truth from my heart. Flip with the $20 says, tell me, it says, you tell me, Marlon. God bless you always. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you guys. All right. Enough with that nonsense. let's dive into the next topic here that we have. I just had to clear the air because people wanted me to talk about that situation. And I feel like I did a great job breaking that stuff down. And it's like, you can't make everybody happy, but at the same time, everybody is complaining. You know what I'm saying? That's just what people do. They complain. And I'm like, why are you guys complaining? If you're not going to speak up and say something, then why are you complaining for? Why are you complaining about microtransactions and live service games and all of that? You know, this is not about Bentleys and Benjamins and all that type of stuff. This is a chess move that Sony is doing. Just saying. Checkmate. That's what they're doing. And they're going to keep on checkmating y'all if y'all don't wake up and realize what the heck going on. They're going to keep finessing us. Just saying. All right, so let's talk about the PS5 upgrade here when it comes to graphics. Let's move along. And so, you know, that's one of the main core things here is that the games are going to look better. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be looking at it from a different kind of angle because, you know, this is something that I think, you know, even for PlayStation 5, a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's the weaker system, blah, 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 because of the T-flops and everything, which is fine. I mean, it's okay. So let's talk about this graphic upgrade 2.0 for PlayStation 5, which I think is going to add great ability for the games to look better, run better, you know, higher frame rate, you know, resolution wise, and just overall just add a better value for a lot of people. Because here's the thing now. Here's the thing. This is a very good thing, and we need to get excited about this. All right, so diving into our next story here, guys, let's talk about this graphics 2.0. We also have an example here that we're going to take a look at because I do understand that some of you guys are just like, wait a minute, like what's going on here with this graphics 2.0 stuff? I mean, yes, it's just like DLSS 2.0 with NVIDIA. This is what we're dealing with right now. So diving into our next story here, announcing a first look at AMD's Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0. So last June, they did talk about, you know, AMD Fidelity FX, especially for the consoles and everything like that. And so let me kind of get you guys up to speed on every single thing, right? It says right here, last June that we have launched one of the most anticipated software technologies ever, AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, FSR. Okay, right from the beginning, FSR was praised by both developers, game developers, and gamers for being a game changer for upscaling technology. Okay, now FSR delivers outstanding performance. Now, it actually boosts a support in games to broaden the spectrum of hardware from both AMD and select competitors. All right. Now, when remaining incredibly easy for developers to integrate it into their games and stuff like that. So, you know, you guys already know about DLSS 2.0, how that works. You know what I'm saying? It takes a native resolution to make it look even better, you know, boost up the frame rate even more. And right now, Super Resolution, Fidelity Super Resolution is now supported by 90 game developers and publishers, and it's now available as of March 15th, 2022 in 61 games and 20 upcoming games. That's over 80 games in total. So we have 80 games in total right now that currently is supporting this, you know, super resolution. When it comes to PlayStation 5, when it comes to, you know, Xbox Series X. I mean, you're seeing it. You're seeing the proof in the pudding. You're seeing exactly what's happening here. Let's show you some stuff here so y'all can see exactly what's going on. All right, so as y'all can see there, these are all the games right here. You know, AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution, FSR, 80 plus games and 2 game engines. All right. And so these are all the games that it's supporting right here for 3/15/2022. So definitely there's a lot of games. Shadow Warrior 3, all these games, all the Grounded, Marvel Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a lot of games coming soon. Blood Hunt, Hitman 3. All these games are going to be Forspoken, Ghostwire Tokyo with all those different modes. God of War, as you guys can see. God of War right there. So there's a lot of games that are going to be supported with AMD Fidelity FX. So this is great. This is definitely a game changer for PS5. Also, the Unity engine. We took a look at the Enemies trailer yesterday for Unity. That looks insane. Unreal Engine 5, AMD, all that good stuff. This is some really, really good stuff here, guys. And also down at the bottom here, it says, but here at AMD, we don't rest on our laurels. And in the 9 months since that we launched FSR, we have been paying close attention to all the feedback from game developers, the media, from gamers like you. We haven't stopped working on how to make Fidelity FX Super Resolution technology even better. Today, we are incredibly excited to be able to announce that AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0, the next generation of our open source upscaling technology, expected to be available at Q2 2022. And it also gives you a first look of FSR 2.0 technology in-game Deathloop. So this is pretty good. This is also next level stuff here, guys, with the image quality. It says that AMD Fidelity FX 2.0 technology is a temporal upscaling solution, with incredible image quality that is the result of many years of research into upscaling technologies. It has been built by AMD from the ground up to deliver similar or better than native image quality and help boost frame rate in supported games. So as you guys can see right here, the input and all of that stuff, and then it goes all the way into from the actual system, rendering the resolution data and everything, and then it goes right here into the middle, which is AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0, and then it goes right there into the actual final product, which is the game upscale anti-aliasing output, which is gonna make the resolution upscale, the frame rate upscale, and it's just gonna be a much more better experience. All right. And let's scroll down here. It says AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0. Let's take a look at Deathloop and let's see how this looks, okay? All right, so there you guys go right there, as y'all can see. All right, this is FSR 2.0. Next gen temporal upscaling. All right, here it is right here.
Very excited to show you a sneak preview of Deathloop running with AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0. Ark and Leon and AMD work closely together to integrate this technology into our game, and we're very impressed with the results.
That looks really good. Notice everything is running a lot smoother. Everything just looks a lot more smoother. That looks really incredible. That looks really incredible. See, it's a lot smoother with 2.0. Yeah, makes a big difference. There you guys go. All right, so that looks pretty good. Can't lie, can't cap. Can't cap, can't lie. That looks good. That looks really good. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother, and it looks a bit more crisp in my eyes. I mean, I don't understand what people are talking about. It says, when will FSR 2.0 be available? AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution technology will be available in Q2, with Deathloop being one of the first games planned to be updated for FSR 2.0. So there you guys have it right there. This is really good for PS5 games, for Xbox games, a lot of the stuff that they did mention here. So this is definitely a hand clap on that one for me, for sure. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's talk about our next topic here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this situation that's happening with Game Pass. And like I said, a lot of you guys hate Game Pass. A lot of y'all saying, oh, Game Pass is trash. But you know what's funny? here's the fanboy out of the situation, right? Here is the fanboy situation that's going on. If this was Sony that was doing Game Pass, oh no, it's fine. It's all good. But because it's somebody other than Sony doing it, it's not okay. But love Game Pass or hate Game Pass has been very successful for Microsoft. And it's going to continue to be successful. You know why? Because value, the price proposition to even start off is literally insane. Literally insane. Okay? So like I said, you can hate it all you want. But if Sony was doing it, oh, it won't be no problem because it's Sony. That's how biased some of us are. And that we're so blinded because we don't want to support the other console. We just, it's all Sony. No, it's not all Sony. It's Microsoft too. Because Microsoft helps build up the industry, you know, with games and with the culture and everything like that. You need competition. That's what, some of y'all don't understand business. Some of y'all just still stuck behind that piece of plastic, recycled plastic. It's not about recycled plastic. It's about the gaming culture as a whole. If Microsoft goes away tomorrow, then what happens? Then it's Sony and Nintendo. We already know Nintendo is in a lane by themselves. Nintendo is not trying to compete with Sony, and Sony is not trying to compete with Nintendo. So who else would you have to compete with Sony? And you see Sony dropping the ball. They have been dropping the ball as of late. So do you want a king to reign supreme and not have to work for his throne? Or do you want the king just to reign on his throne and just lay back and be relaxed and be stuck in his old ways to the point where he start treating y'all like trash? Look at the world. Look at what's going on in the world right now. Pay attention, because some of y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to stop watching Dexter's Laboratory and freaking Animaniacs and all this other Scooby-Doo crap. And y'all need to wake up and realize, listen, you need competition. Without competition, you have nothing. Because Sony just going to walk all over us. Sony will be the new Apple. Do y'all want them to be the new Apple? Of the gaming industry? I'm pretty sure y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that. So that's why I say you need to support Microsoft. You need, if you call yourself, oh, I'm a gamer and this and that, or whatever the case may be, you need to support, because it goes right back into the ecosystem. It gives us better games, better experiences. Period. End of story. Just saying. But okay. That's a conversation for another time. That's a conversation that I won't be able to win. You know why I'm not going to win? Because we want Sony to just reign the whole gaming industry and it's just be one company. Y'all want a one company rules all type of thing? Not good. Y'all better wake up and realize and smell that coffee. All right, so diving into our next story here, let's talk about Game Pass, the success of Game Pass and what's happening here, because like I said, well, I don't know when we're going to wake up. Now, if you guys look at what's actually happening here, it says right here that Game Pass is a success. All right. As a part of GDC Fireside Chat, Xbox head Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond sat down together to discuss the trends in gaming, including a hybrid working, cloud development, and building inclusive cultures in the workspace. Okay. And so as you guys can see right here, yep, Game Pass is successful. You know what I'm saying? It's a phenomenon right now. They're breaking barriers with Game Pass right now. So love it or hate it, the numbers speak for themselves. All right. It says right here that we are always stunned. We look at this data and over again consistently the engagement when it goes into a subscription. When it goes into a subscription goes up 8 times above where it was before, and members actually spend 50% more. So this is good. Members try new games. It says members play games across 30% more genres after joining Game Pass. So people are playing more genres of games than they were before joining the service. So that's what I'm telling you guys. This is good. I mean, numbers don't lie. In addition, 90% of members tell us they have played games they otherwise wouldn't have tried without Game Pass. So that is really good. That is really good. You know what I'm saying? So Obviously, the Game Pass model is working. Game Pass members, are willing to invest in their experiences. 50% plus total spent. You know what I'm saying? And as you guys can see, 60% on the games, 45% on the add-ons, and the consumables, which is 45%. So this is really good. Game Pass has contributed to the growth of independent developers and publishers. As you guys can see, 300 plus percent, right? That's what you get. 300 plus percent. So for people who are saying that game developers ain't making no money off of Game Pass and blah, 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 and the Game Pass is bad and blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you, if your favorite company is doing it, it's no problem. That's the thing. That's how one-sided we are. That's how one-sided we are. You know what I'm saying? If Sony is doing it, it's no problem. Oh, he's selling us on Game Pass. Oh, Marlon is just doing this and he's doing that. I'm not doing anything, bro. All I'm doing is trying to open up your eyes. Microsoft ain't giving me a dime. They're not giving me a dime. Okay? They're not paying me. Nobody is paying me to do anything. So for those people with those ridiculous claims saying that, oh, Microsoft is paying you money because now all of a sudden you're going to change your tune with Sony tomorrow. I'm always going to get excited for Sony games. If it's a game that I care about and they're not ripping people off with microtransactions like they did with Gran Turismo 7, you doggone right I'm going to be excited. Microsoft shows something tomorrow that's exciting to me, you doggone right I'm going to be hyped. But that the fact still remains. You're wrong. Period. You can damage control for them all you want. That's on you. That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? You speak with your wallet. You control what goes in your pocket and what comes out. Period. All I'm telling you guys to do is broaden your horizons. Don't just look at Sony. Look at Microsoft. Look at how many games that they have in the pipe. Give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Give the competition a chance. Spend a little bit of dollar here and there with the competition. Don't just give Sony all your money. But that's on you. You decide what you do with your money. It's your life. You can control what you do. That has nothing to do with me. So for those nonsense comments of people saying, "Oh, so Microsoft ain't paying me nothing." My reviews, my mind, everything is my own. Ain't no money gonna change my mind. Period. Ain't nobody can change my mind. If I say, "Hey, this is what I want. This is what I want." Facts. No printers. Okay? So y'all can miss me with that bullcrap comment of, oh, Microsoft is paying you money. Microsoft ain't giving me not a dime. I work for every dime that I have. I work tirelessly to build this channel on my own. Okay? Ain't nobody help me. Ain't nobody show me to do nothing. So watch what y'all saying and know the facts. Look at my history and know the facts. I don't owe Sony and I don't owe Microsoft anything. Only thing I owe myself is to speak the truth and stand for what's right. So y'all can miss me with that bullcrap comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a little pushover. You know what I'm saying? So don't come here with no bullcrap, because you guys already know how I get down. I don't play around. So I'm not into that. I'm not into the business to be sitting here getting paid from a company to lie. I don't lie. I speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will set you free. People will respect you when you have integrity. You know what I'm saying? When you stand for something. Period. So if y'all don't see the value in something, then that's on y'all. Microsoft don't have to pay me for me to talk about Game Pass. I am subscribed to Game Pass. I have a Series X under my desk. Okay? So I don't understand what the problem is. I don't. Miss me with that garbage, man. Y'all just, come on now. Don't get me started. Please don't get my day going, okay? Because some of y'all be saying some slick stuff that don't even make sense. If Microsoft was paying me, you think I'll be sitting in front of y'all right now? If Microsoft was paying me money, if I was on Microsoft payroll, wouldn't I just be pro Xbox? Wouldn't I just be talking just pure good about Xbox and just playing straight Xbox on here? If Microsoft was paying me money, I would be in some high-rise freaking Seattle, penthouse suite. If Microsoft was paying me money, why the heck am I over here in my bedroom doing a stream talking about video? Listen to me, man. If y'all don't have nothing good to say, y'all just hold it down, bruh. Y'all just hold it down. You don't know the facts. I'm not like all these other content creators out here that's a sellout. That's selling their soul to these corporations and they don't even care. They don't care. Tomorrow morning, if you're gone, they don't care. They'll find somebody else to fill your spot. So watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying. Okay? Know your facts before you start talking out the side of your neck. Know the facts. I keep telling y'all boys that. I keep telling y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? If you're on payroll, then you're going to act. You're going to act like you're on payroll. I'm not on payroll. Ain't nobody paying me a dime to do this but my fan base, my family, my extended family, you guys. You guys are the reason why the light's beaming on me right now. Okay? So if you want to call y'all Microsoft or y'all Sony, that's fine. Because they ain't paying me a dime. Sony has not cut me a check. Not one. Not a dime. So watch what y'all saying. All right. So let's talk about the Suicide Squad situation. And let's move on from there. Because some of y'all just talk nonsense, talk trash. Some of y'all are just big trolls, and I should know better than that. But some of y'all just talk bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. Oh, he on Microsoft payroll. Oh, he this. No, I'm not. I am not. Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League delayed to spring 2023. How do you guys feel about that? Me, I don't care. Delay the game and make it better. All right. Now, this is coming from Rocksteady Studios. The game was originally penciled for release on PS5 and Series X this year. Obviously, the game has been delayed. Okay. Said right here that we have made a difficult decision to delay Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League to spring 2023. I know a delay is frustrating, but that time is going into making the game the best game that we can make. And so that's really good. I mean, that's fine. Delay the game, make it better. As long as delaying it is making it better, that's cool. Says, I look forward to bringing the chaos to Metropolis together. All right. So this is good. That's fine. Take all the time you need. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? At this point, with everything that's being delayed and all that, that's cool, man. You know, chunk it to the game. It's all good. There's a lot of stuff that's getting delayed. Let's talk about Stalker. Let's talk about Stalker. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for that? Listen to this. Let's go. Let's talk about Stalker 2. All right. Now, this is another game that, you know, is up in the air right now because of what's going on in the world. So let's talk about it. Okay. And this is a situation here. Like I said before, this is what we're dealing with. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Jersey in the building. OG, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you supporting the show. Stalker 2 development is reportedly moving to Czech.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
It's moving to the Czech Republic. Okay. Now, like I said before, you know, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, with the Ukraine situation going on, hey, I understand. I completely understand what was going on right now. They said, so they moved the development, you know what I'm saying, to Czech Republic. And so I can confirm that the association was approached by GSC Studio early last week, saying that they were looking at the Czech Republic and surrounding countries. They need help for us and legal and also employment matters as well. So, yeah, they're moving game development to another country, which is fine. I mean, like I said before, Stalker 2 looks really good. Take all the time they need. Yeah, that's great news. That's great news. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, they're moving the development to another country so that they can, you know, get the game out there. So, I mean, people that want Stalker 2, it is what it is. I mean, we just have to wait and see what actually happens. Now, let's get to some positive Sony news, which I'm very, very excited about. Yeah, Sergeant, that's fine. That's okay. listen, don't stress yourself, bro. That's cool. It's cool. That's fine. Oh, you're from there, AZ? That's good. That's good. That's good. You from the? That's good, man. That's good. So let's talk about PSVR2 because this is some positive Sony news. Depending on how you look at it, I don't know how many of you guys are excited for PSVR2, but this is really, really good news. All right, so diving into our next story. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy and supporting the show. All right, so diving into it here. Cutting edge. Wow, Sony. You're labeling this like crazy right now. Cutting edge PSVR2 presentation scheduled for GDC coming into focus. Holy cow. So Sony ain't playing around with PSVR2 and everything like that. Now, it said that this may be the week we have learned a little bit more about Sony's next-gen PSVR2, which still remains something of a mystery. While we have seen the hardware and the controller and even a few seconds of Horizon Call of the Mountain gameplay, specifics like software lineups very much are on the wraps right now. But a GDC presentation from Engine Unity promises to explore the headset's improved graphics, performance, and cutting-edge hardware. Sony ain't playing. The briefing is scheduled to take place on tomorrow, which is March 24th, is entitled Building Next-Gen Games for PSVR 2 with Unity. While this will be more targeted at developers, it's likely we will learn more about what's possible with the headset, including some examples. Now, furthermore, with Unity hosting a presentation on the platform, it's feasible that the peripheral may feature in other presentations during the industry-focused convention. So this is really good because they label this as cutting edge. And I know that VR is literally a niche market. And so, hey, I mean, obviously, after the success of the original PSVR, Sony wants to continue to build on that and really push the envelope a bit further here. So hopefully we might see some really cutting edge stuff coming out of GDC, you know, pertaining to, you know, this presentation here and what the headset is actually capable of and whatnot. So we'll see, guys. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below. All right, so let's dive right off into our next story here. We have to talk about Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. That was so cringe. Anyways, let's talk about Ghostbusters PS5. For people who like multiplayer and all that jazz, let's talk about that right quick. I grew up watching Ghostbusters, and I think I was sent the game a while back too. But either way, let's go here. So Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed is Illfonic's latest 4v1 multiplayer game for PS4 and PS5. All right. And so this is very interesting right now. It says Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed will be released in Q4 2022 for PS5, PS4, Series XS, Xbox One, and Epic Game Store, and all of that type of stuff. And so sometime between October 1st and December 31st, the 4v1 multiplayer game will be pit for 4 Ghostbusters against a single ghost in gameplay akin to Illfonic's previous titles like Friday the 13th and the game Predator Hunting Grounds. And so let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section down below. Are you excited for this 4v1 multiplayer experience for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series consoles, and all that? Yeah, I mean, it just brings back a lot of memories and everything like that. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Far Cry 6. All right. Now, I know some of y'all wanted me to talk about this yesterday, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this out the way right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Did y'all enjoy the show today? Let me know in the comments if your boy did a great job. I try to work very hard for you guys, so smash up that like button, hit that share button. I appreciate y'all. All right, so Far Cry 6 is very I'm going to say this right now. it's very interesting with Far Cry 6 because I know that a lot of you guys didn't like Far Cry 6 at first. Y'all didn't like the graphics, blah, blah, blah. But hey, that's besides the point. Far Cry 6 is free this weekend. And they're adding a new Stranger Things crossover mission that's actually coming as well. So basically right now, free weekends are better with friends. Celebrate the first free weekend and launch of new Stranger Things mission by inviting a friend to play the full game with you in co-op. Now enjoy 50% off the game for a limited time. Get ready. Preload is available now. So there you guys have it right now. Go ahead. Check that out if you guys want to. And let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about how you feel about everything. All right. So with that being said, did your boy do a great job on the show today, bringing you that awesome news, that raw, uncut, real news? If you like real gaming news and not no BS, subscribe to your boy. If you're brand new, you're watching, hit that subscribe button, turn on that post non-working bell so you never miss out. And also hit that like button. Let me get some fire emotes if you did enjoy the show today. All right. I appreciate you guys, man. Hey. Q&A time. Hey. Q&A time.
That money ain't no thing. Anything I do it for the game. 10 toes down, I'm around with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. With that money ain't no thing. Anything I do it for the game.
Hey. Q&A. Hey. Q&A, baby. Q&A. Let's get it popping, baby. All right, so come in with your questions or concerns. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get it popping. We out here. My man Larry K with the $5 donation says, amazing show. It says, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, man, for allowing me to continue to do this full time for you guys. I don't take nothing for granted. I work every single day and I keep it real with you guys. Always going to keep it real and keep you guys at the centerpiece of the experience, whether it's music, live shows, tours, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely on and popping, man. Definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to this year. All right. So I appreciate y'all. All right, let's get it popping, man. Let's go. Wait, where's that beat at? Let me get that beat going, man. Q&A time. Hey. Yes, FSR. Yes. Yes, Greg. Hey. 10 toes down, I'ma do my thing. More life and that thing. That money ain't no way. Do it, I do it for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma do my thing. Hey, got money ain't no thing. Hey, I do it for the gang. TJ, what's up, man? 10 toes down, I'ma do my thing. Yes, sir. It's coming. 2.0, it's coming Q2. Got that money, ain't no thing. I do it for the thing. Got that money, ain't no... Man, I haven't even got a chance to get back to it, to be honest. OJ, I haven't got a chance to get back on that. I'm at the end, but I haven't even... I'm so drowned right now. Ghostwire Tokyo, Elden Ring, Returnal just got a DLC, GT7. There's so many other stuff right now, bro. Like, nah, man. For PS5 and for Series X. Yes. Yes, that's Craig. Ragnarok release date soon. Yeah, for sure. I think probably in April. We might get, you know what? I see that happening because it just makes sense. God of War we always get something God of War related in April, right? I mean, God of War has always been coming out either March or April. So we didn't get it because they had so many presentations in March. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we could see it, you know what I'm saying? We could see it like next month. We might get a presentation next month for God of War Ragnarok, like a state of play or something like that. So yeah, for sure. For sure. Really? Tuh. You getting Ghostwire Tokyo? Yeah. That game is good, man. I got to get back on that game. There's so many games to play, man. So many games to play. Got that money, no thing. I do it for the game. Yeah. I heard about that. Finally, they added folders, and they're gonna benefit from that super resolution too as well. Monster Gamer says, love the show today, bro. Keep it up, bro. Hey, let's go. Fire. Appreciate that blessing. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you guys loving the show, man. Appreciate you guys loving the show. Plague Tale Requiem. Just leap. As my sword June said, really? Well, there you go. There you go, Darnell. Do it for that. It says, what is worse, game for gaming, microtransaction or they're both. They both need to go, but that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I think I can see it. I can see it releasing in October. He said, will there be Hype Friday in 2 days? You already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that dropping in October. I could see us getting. Yeah, the beat is fire, man. Lee Fitness. It says, did you see Hogwarts Legacy is getting a Switch? Yeah, I saw that. Everything I do it for the. Man, this beat is fire, though. I can't lie. Eric Flowers, what up? Machiavelli, what's up, man? It says, what's up, Marlon? Keep the news coming, bruh. Hey, that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do. Flip say, hey, can't wait for the Hype Fridays, man. The Hype Fridays is crazy. He says, what you suggest we do about all the issues with Sony? I mean, it's only so much you can do as a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Just either vote with your wallet or just speak up. You know what I'm saying? Tag them in the stuff and speak up. You know, if you don't like something, especially with this whole Gran Turismo situation, man. Good God. Crazy. It says, you picking up Tiny Tina's world? Man, I got too many games right now, bro. Too many games. My back catalog is crazy right now. I still got to finish Elden Ring. I got to finish Horizon. I got Ghostwire Tokyo. Still got Gran Turismo. With that situation is just going crazy right now. But oh my God, man. Oh gosh, it's no joke. Hey, Jermaine Mac Bounds, what up, my G? Yeah, my back catalog is crazy. I can't cap on that one. Hey, Nedson, what up? What up? What up, man? What's going down? How you feeling today, my G? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you rocking? How you sitting? Def, don't buy into those ad. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Vote with that wallet. You know what I'm saying? Seattle, vote with that wallet. 10 toes down, I'ma do my thing. No life, I'ma doing my thing. Got that money, ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma do my thing. Popping that, my thing. Money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the gang. Yeah. You getting PS5 Pro? Oh yeah, you already know. I got to get that for the. I got to get that for the channel. You already know. God's willing, I got to get that. I got to get that, my G. Got to get it. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it. The gamer. What's up, man? It says, hope you had a good birthday the other day. Much love. Hey, thank you so much, man. We out here for real, though. No cap. You know what I'm saying? He says, bring back Sean Layden and Jim Ryan. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything is possible, but I don't know. Flip No Mix says, where is Goku today? I don't know where Goku is today, man. Goku, you know what? I think Goku is resting today. Goku is resting today. That's what's going on with Goku. He's resting. He's resting today. Yeah, Goku is resting today. He's resting. He's getting some rest. Sure. I can. 10 toes down. I'ma do my thing. Got my thing. Do it for the gang. Yeah. Probably, yeah, Josiah. Probably, I will say probably next month. Hey, KS Beast 504. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor. Turn on that post notification bell, man. He said the trophy UI looks amazing. There you go, man. Sony doing their thing. He said it said Goku had workout for 4 days. I'm telling you. He said Goku never rests. Goku, he's been sleeping this whole stream, man. Let the man rest, bro. Let Goku rest, man. Let the man rest up, man. Let the man get his rest. You know what I'm saying? KK Beast or KS Beast, welcome to the channel, man. Yeah, Goku, hey, deported fire. Yeah, he trying to get his rest, man. Nintendo has added a new folder style feature to the Switch UI. More than 5. Exactly. They should have been added that from wait. I tell you, man, Nintendo don't care. Nintendo's gonna do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good. He says, I like how did I ignore it? You said take some out of the freezer. I said, okay. Oh God, I can't with y'all. I seriously can't. I cannot. I literally cannot. I'm done. I'm literally done. What do you want me to take out of the freezer? You want me to take out some pork chops? We can do pork chops. 10 toes down. I'ma do my thing. Money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the game. Yeah. Viper says, as RGT stated, it's a rumor for PS5. It says Sony has started start of this gen, so no mid-gen refresh, and now with chip shortage, most likely not next gen from Sony will be PS6. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Viper, we will see. You know, these companies, man, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. We'll see. You know, we will see. He says, would you sell your PC setup, Marlon? Asking for a friend. Yeah, right, man. Unless I'm selling it and I'm buying something better. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you something else, First Lady. I can't be bothered. Yeah, Goku will definitely show up on Hype Friday. You already know. Goku always appears Goku always appears, man. Goku on rest mode right now. He always appears some type of way. You know what I'm saying? He always pop up some type of way. Goku is legendary, man. When's VRR coming? In the next coming months, Sony said officially. So they did acknowledge it officially, but in the next coming months. Said Marlon, man, better be working on that album. He said, I told you I need to ride in the summer with some hot music. Hey, TJ, I got you, man. I got you, man. Trust me. Trust me. Just let me get this. Let me get this crib first, man. Let your boy get this crib, and then I'll get back into writing again. Yeah, we got some songs. Actually, we just had somebody hit us up yesterday. And no, was it yesterday? Or yeah, yesterday for my birthday. And they said, hey man, I have a studio. So, and I know him from like years ago, but we haven't really talked until like my birthday. And he was like, man, listen, you come down to the studio, man. I'll give you free studio time. You know, you just use my studio, and you don't have to pay me a dime. So, I mean, I have two recording studios that I can go to. You know what I'm saying, and go record music. So I mean, I have options. I have options. So I'm just gonna once I get the house situated and get settled in and everything like that, then I'll be working on the music and stuff like that. Get that out there for you guys. You know, I got you guys, man. Don't worry, TJ. Trust me. Your stereo speakers are gonna be really bumping, man. Don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you. Nola's a Taylor fan? Really? That boy Nola says we need a Taylor. Oh, you need a Taylor Gang shirt. Oh, man. Here you go, Thriller. You funny, man. I can't with y'all boys. Big money, TJ Robinson. So what is this I heard about? You have a detail company. So are you washing cars and detailing cars? Is that the type of business you have? Or I think you mentioned that in the comments. Hey, Tito. So Marlon, tell EA to stop playing and drop Skate 4 already. Yeah, man. If I hear anything officially, hey, man, stay tuned. We rocking. Money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the yeah. I'm done with y'all. I can't with y'all. I'm so done with y'all. Y'all, I can't take y'all serious, man. I can't take y'all serious. We need a Kratos boy t-shirt. Oh man. Brett Riley says, I want toilet simulators. I'm done with you. I'm so done with you, bro. I have a staff at my car wash, bro. That hand car wash, dry and detail cars. What? Give it up one time for the most successful person in MGN. Yes. Hey. This one right here, man, is for the homie TJ. Hey, check it. Yo. I said the homie TJ, he's stacking his paper. The homie TJ, he's stacking it for later. The homie TJ, he got the car wash. The homie TJ, man, he can't be stopped. Man, the homie TJ, man, he so fly. Man, the homie TJ, man, he always riding. Man, the homie TJ in the G4 jet. Man, the homie TJ, man, what's next? Man, the homie TJ stocking in bonds. Man, the homie TJ investing like a don. Man, the homie TJ got the paper. See you later. Touching down in the water like an alligator. Hey, check out my crux suit. You already know what TJ's about to do. He about to spend that money every freaking day. Yeah, he ain't worried about them tax brackets. Okay. Hey, big money TJ. Hey, hey, hey. Big money TJ Robinson. Hey, gonna do my thing. Make money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the gang. Yeah. Big money TJ. Big money TJ. Hey, big money TJ. Hey, man. Hey, I'm happy. I'm literally happy. I'm literally happy to hear that, man. Knife, I'ma do my thing. There is no hope for you. Let's go. What's up, man? Let's go. Oh, she is? Oh, no. What? No. Your wife is what? No. She is not. I am done. Your wife. I'm done, bro. I am so done right now. I can't. She is? I'm done, Nola. I'm done. Tell your wife I said hi. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh my God, man. That made my day. That made my day hearing that. Oh, that made my day hearing that. TJ stacking that green paper. Now he owns Marlon Gaming Nation, those $100 Crazy Friday donation tactical nuke, baby. Hey, man, the wifey over here, C-Walk on that beat. Oh my God, yeah, the beat is fire, man. Beat is fire, man. Oh man, that's funny, man. Markiplier played a game called Chair Simulator. Oh, okay. She said, oh my God, man. Man, that is so funny, man. That made my day. Beat is fire, man. Oh my God. The beat is fire. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. Trust me, man. That's why I love music, man, because music is a part of my life. Music just gets me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Music just make me want to write and express myself, and just that's the last piece of the puzzle, man. After we get this crib, like, the last piece of the puzzle is getting this music out there. You know what I'm saying? Putting this great body of work out there. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, hey, Nola, tell the wifey I said shout outs, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell her I appreciate all this love and the support, man. We out here. Hey. TJ Money, Big Money Robinson. Hey, man, I told you about TJ, man. TJ's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody can do it big like the homie TJ, man. TJ is the big man. Forget about Triz. He the big dog. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so generic, but it's fire though. It's fire. It's a fire beat, man. Music brings people together. There you go. Exactly, man. That's why I love music, bro. It's like glue. You know what I'm saying? It's like glue. It just holds you together. Hey, First Lady, watch yourself now. It says play some games on Twitch today. We need you use our Amazon Prime. Oh yeah, right. Yes, right. I'll probably do something today too. Yes, sir. No problem. Let me just get something to eat first, and then we'll hit it. We'll hit it for sure. That money ain't no thing. Everything I do it for the. Yeah. Tunic is a good game. Okay. So I've heard. So I've heard. Said Marlon, I have seen that tech demo you showed yesterday, bro. All I say is if Marvel Spider-Man 2 comes out looking like that type of quality in terms of graphics, I'm gonna go crazy. You already know it's gonna be. Since Xbox have the AC marketing rights, do you think they will buy Ubisoft? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. They say you love the hype song. Hey, let's run the hype song real quick. Hey, TJ to buy MJ.
Hey, this is for all the PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they're trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand.
Oh man, you already know, guys. You already know. Time to run it up. Time to run it up. Man, this beat goes hard.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Flip with the $10. Yeah, let's go. Flip. Everything on the house. Yes, sir. Hey, let's go. Flip with the $10. This beat is fire though. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Shredders, I think I did play it. Yeah. All right, guys, so here's what's gonna happen. Appreciate every one of you guys for coming through today and supporting our live show. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. I appreciate you guys for rocking with us today on today, a day like today. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button. Your boy will be on some Twitch today, playing some Ghostwire Tokyo. I want to play some more of that game, man. I don't. The game comes out in 2 more days. I don't know why y'all not hyped for that game. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some more Ghostwire Tokyo, and I'm gonna be playing a little bit much more Horizon as well. Got to finish up those games, man. Got to finish up those games because it's gonna be your back catalog is just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. It's just crazy right now. I still didn't get it beat. Oh really? You didn't beat RE8 yet? I've been finished that game already. Larry K, thank you so much for the $1 donation. I appreciate you guys, man. So follow your boy out on Twitch. If you haven't already followed your boy, we'll be out on Twitch today. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Let me get some food in my stomach and then we'll talk about that whole Twitch thing in a little bit here. All right. So not a whole long time on Twitch, but I'm going to cut it short. All right. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. And I'll see you guys, man. See you guys in just a little bit. 10 toes down. We're doing our thing. Please have yourselves a great
We're
one.
swimming in cash.
Thank you, Larry K, for the $1. See you guys on Twitch in a little bit. Maybe about another 30, 40 minutes. I'll see you guys. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Have a good one. See you back on YouTube tomorrow. Holla back. 10 toes down. We're doing our thing. Peace.
To LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.